What is going on, guys? GregglesTV. The more things change, the more they remain the same. And today we're going to talk about the Galaxy S8 versus the Galaxy S9 and the 8 things that will not change on the Galaxy S9. The Galaxy S8 was a fantastic phone, so didn't really need to change about it, but there will be some things that will change about it. And in a previous video, which I'll link in the description down below, I talked about the 8 things that will improve on the Galaxy S9. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 8 things that will remain the same on the Galaxy S9. Let's get into it. The first one, and probably the most important thing for most people, is that the headphone jack will remain on the Galaxy S9. A lot of people hate these dongles and adapters that you have to use, specifically on iPhones and on the Pixel and on HTC phones. You have to use dongles in order to use a regular set of headphones. You have to remember that dongle. If you lose it, you gotta buy another one. The Galaxy S9 will not have such a thing. You'll be able to plug headphones directly into the bottom of the phone like you were intended to. One of the great things about Samsung Galaxy phones is that it offers dust and water resistance, IP68 to be exact, on the Galaxy S8, and that will not change on the Galaxy S9. You still will get that awesome IP68 dust and water resistance so that you can keep your phone underwater for 5 feet, 30 minutes, and it'll be perfectly fine. You can record video, or if you drop it in the toilet or the lake or the pool, whatever it may be, it's gonna be safe. And that's a great thing. It's a security blanket, and it's also a cool feature on your phone to be able to record videos underwater. Next up is screen resolution, size, and always on demand. All that stuff is going to remain the same. You're still gonna get a 5.8 inch and a 6.2 inch resolution screen with 2960 by 1440 resolution and always on demand, meaning you can see the always on demand clock and notifications and things on your phone all the time. That stuff never turns off unless you want it to, but this is great news. I mean, this is carrying over from the Galaxy S7 lines, and it just carries over to the S8, S9 lines, and we're still getting that cool technology. And Samsung, if I remember correctly, was one of the first companies that actually did this, to have that always on display, and it's just a magnificent piece of software added to Samsung. One of the most annoying things that happened on the Galaxy S8 line was the Bixby button, and it's a dedicated Bixby button at that. It seems, it's half and half. Some people like it, some people don't like it, but having a physical dedicated button that is kind of confusing, gets mixed up with those volume keys to where you're like, what button am I choosing? You end up pressing the Bixby button, it launches Bixby, and if you don't know what Bixby is, it's a smart assistant a la Siri, a la Google Assistant, and it's just a dedicated button that tends to get into the way. It probably either needs to move, somewhere down on the phone or on the back, or maybe just be the physical home button like you would press on the screen so that it launches that way. But either way, I'm not a fan of the Bixby button, and it's remaining the same on the Galaxy S9. USB Type-C obviously is not going anywhere, and you're gonna still get your awesome fast charging with the Galaxy S9 with that USB Type-C. USB Type-C, you can plug it in, either way that you want, kind of like you could with a lightning cable with the iPhone. When USB Type-C launched on Android phones, I was really happy about that. I'm over micro USB, and USB Type-C, it looks better, it just works better in terms of, just plugging in the cable into the phone. You don't have to dilly-dally with it at all, and you'll still get awesome fast charging. There's rumors that the fast charging will be improved, and I would expect that for the Galaxy S9, but it will remain the USB Type-C port on the Galaxy S9. Speaking of charging, wireless charging will also remain on that Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. So if you love just placing your phone on a wireless charger, walking away, and not having to plug a cable into it, wireless charging will remain with this phone. Another thing that some people might not be happy about the Galaxy S9 remaining the same as the Galaxy S8 is the single firing downward speaker. At least that's what we think anyway so far. They definitely see the speaker in the mock-ups that we've seen for the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. The issue is that they could possibly turn it into dual speakers, kind of the way iPhone 7 and 8 did, where you have the single firing down speaker, but then you have the other stereo speaker with the earpieces when you listen to phone calls. I hope Samsung does the same. We'll see if they do or they don't, but right now we only have a single firing speaker on the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. And lastly, SD card support will be in the Galaxy S9. I know a lot of you got pissed when the Note 5 removed it. wrote Samsung off, and the great thing is that it will be included with the Galaxy S9 line. You can expect up to 256 gigabytes of internal storage to be added via the SD card, if not more, but in the past it's been up to 256 gigabytes. This is a great way to keep costs low on Samsung phones, even though they're not that low, but to keep them a little bit lower and to give you the ability to add inexpensive storage to your phone, to add, more apps, movies, games, whatever it may be, to your phone, so that you always have tons of storage, basically unlimited storage. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single day. I'm gonna throw it back to you guys. What do you want the Galaxy S9 phone to remain the same versus the Galaxy S8? If I missed something, let me know in the comments down below what you think will be included that will exactly be the same as that last phone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you down the road. Peace!